Really? Why do you ask someone how they are and then just halfway through just realize you don't give a shit? How's your day? My fucking agent today was telling me how he had a pulmonary aneurysm because he had a fucking blood clot went up there. And then I was just listening to him just talk to me for an hour and just go, well, you got me out of bed for this? Oh, he's my agent, I don't care. He's not like a fucking friend or a relative. He's just a guy who doesn't get any gigs and then takes 15% of that. So, also I was an apple one time. It's not that I thought I was an apple, I actually was a fucking apple. I was on acid at the time, but that doesn't detract from the truth of the experience. Seriously, I was, and my friends go, oh, what was it like? It was fruity and uncomplicated, really. It's like some sort of form of utopia. All I had to do was fucking ripen. That's why I think that there's no such thing as insanity, just different points of view. Because I tell this to my friends who are fucking all got jobs now, and what's that other thing called? Futures. And, I got nothing to relate to. Oh, this is back to my grandmother thing, yeah? Because, how much time have I done, Sam? Alright, I'll round it up. But, that's alright, I'm running out of new material anyway, and I don't want to go into the old stuff. Oh, no, anyway, because I was with my parents and my family, and do you ever do that thing where you, like, all of a sudden behave like one of your parents and it just freaks you out? Like, my dad, he's a depressed cunt, you know, he is. I love him, but he's just... He's a hypochondriac, fucking lives in a world of fear, and it's gotten to the point where I realize the only cure for his hypochondria is euthanasia. You know, really, just, if you're that tired of living, just fucking put an end to it. And anyway, something funny. How's new bits? Didn't fly. But anyway, so, does anyone ever do that, where they like fucking do something and then they realize they just act... Like the worst thing is when you actually behave like one of your parents and then someone else points it out for you, like you didn't realize, and you're like, fuck, it's already happening. Doesn't it ever happen to anyone? Yeah? Like the other day I was like having sex with my mother, and she was like, you really remind me of your father right now. Yeah, I think incest is genetic. Sorry, I have to put that in. Okay, so I'm going to wind up. This guy's been lovely. It doesn't really usually go this well. I just have to play to a skid house crowd. And as soon as I opened on Suicide, for some weird reason they got turned off. I'm going to fuck them. Just, you know, you guys are lovely and... Oh wait, I got some... Want some fruit? That's all. That's been good. Because, usually I fucking do weird gigs out in the middle of nowhere. I had to do a gig recently in fucking, what was it, Gosford. Has anyone been there? Obviously you probably have for a while. In that lovely cemetery by the seaside. The only place where I've ever actually seen crematoriums next to retirement villages. Fucking drive-through options. It's just weird, you know? This is what I got heckled with halfway through my gig. Are you gay? Yeah, is there anything about me that suggests that I'm gay besides my sensitivity? It's just such a weird thing to be heckled with, right? And then halfway, I was on my way home just going, why the fuck did he think I was fucking, you know, gay? And I finally figured out maybe it's just because he's from Gosford, which is a bit of a cultural fuckhole, you know? And anything that doesn't fit into his narrow-minded racist worldview is considered as gay. You know, like, wow, there's an Asian guy who can speak fluent English. Obviously he's some sort of faggot. So anyway, after I fucked him in the car park afterwards... I'm kidding, technically it was a rape. Well, a rape/murder, but... just to prove the point that I'm not gay. I'm pretty sure I could tell from my lack of enthusiasm in the act, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't gay from the threats and screams. Which sometimes no means yes. So, I don't know why I did on that note. I thought that was my uplifting bit. Someone actually asked me recently after a gig, how do you become a comedian? It's like, it's really easy. All you do is you go through primary school and get teased and ostracized a lot. And then you take all that hatred which you build up and save it in a reservoir. And then every fucking grudge and every romantic relationship which fails, you hold on to that hate, because that's your fuel. And then you go out to Blacktown and die in front of a crowd of pokie machine addicted pieces of shit. And then you buy a senior pensioner ticket for $2.50 because you can't afford the actual ticket. You can't claim on tax because you just did 10 minutes unpaid. And then you go home and you stare at your face in the mirror, and you go, life's great. You guys have been fucking awesome. This is an exercise. This is an exercise. I realise I do comedy more for the fucking S&M sort of feeling, so if you guys want to boo me off tonight, I'd really enjoy that. Just take all your stress. Come on, you racists. Come on, yeah. It's good to get a variety of reactions. Thanks, you guys have been awesome.